Greetings to my Clash of Clans fans and pseudo-friends. I'm looking at the war here we have incurred Odin's wrath, and it was some mighty wrath indeed against my Trample damage base and some of our other bases, but we seem to be holding our own, so I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll get this one wrapped up. In the meantime, I've been having people ask me about how my GoHog attack can hold up against anti-3-star bases, which I will call this an anti-3-star base. And as normal, I need to get the Archer Queen and the Clan Castle troops. Now, I do tend to like rockin' wall wreckers on my way in. I was thinking about this approach coming down the direction here, maybe putting like a golem out here to try and hang up on this wall for that wizard tower, and then another golem right here to head toward the cannon, and then a couple wizards to quickly take out these barracks, and then wall wrecker in here with a giant so that everybody can pound up toward the town hall, where we can take out the queen and the clan castle and the town hall, which saves me the Grand Warden's ability on the hog riders, which I'm then thinking I would come in behind here and hog this direction and go around. But then I was also thinking about how nice it would be to start in this quadrant with my hog riders and be able to just pound all of that stuff out, which would mean coming in this direction. So golem somewhere down here and golem up on this mortar, but then I'm afraid I won't make it all the way to the town hall. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go with my gut that as long as I can take down this air sweeper with my kill squad, then the hog riders will run nicely through all of this and things can wind up working out the way that I expect them to. I've had some success in the past against this base layout by coming in from the top and getting the wall wrecker down through here. You see the clan castle would trigger right as I get past that inferno tower, plus I get to take out both of the bomb towers and get the archer queen's attention, which now that I'm talking to myself through this, I'm going to completely change what I was going to do and come in from the top side here, take out both of these bomb towers, and then bring my hogs in down this direction and hope that my kill squad makes it all the way to the town hall. We'll see what happens. I'm running 2 golems and a giant as my lead, with a wall wrecker in behind, and then some wizards, a couple of freeze spells to help take care of the single target inferno towers wherever necessary. That's the one right there, and there's the other multi-target tower up there. So a free spell probably going to come into play either on the town hall if I get close enough, or on the clan castle troops, but yeah, we'll see what winds up happening. Don't know where the Tesla farm is, we'll find out. So golem up top, a couple of wizards to start working that direction. Golem right here, a couple of wizards start working this direction. Wall wrecker, I'm going to go ahead and put my queen in. King, ideally, as soon as that gold mine and that army camper down, king should head in toward the middle. Should be getting in range of... I hate where those guys went. I'm gonna try and get those dragons to come this direction. There we go. They should stay in that just long enough. Rage spell here for when my Valkyries come tearing out of here. And I'm not worried about that Giga Tesla at the moment. I think they'll be able to do enough damage in there. And if not, then my Archer Queen can wander over and do stuff that nobody ever wants the Archer Queen to do. Hopefully she'll be able to pop that Town Hall before dying, and she does. Okay, good. That could have turned out very poorly. So Town Hall's down, which means the Grand Warden can actually protect all of these guys on the initial approach. Normally that Eternal Tome has to be held on to for the Town Hall, but look at all of that value we got out of that Eternal Tome before we wind up placing that first heal spell. Got a giant to try and eat up a little bit of damage down here. I'm going to let that multi-target tower roam. We'll go ahead and do a heal spell in here. We got to start deploying some of our cleanup troops because there's a lot of stuff to clean up there. This is looking pretty good right now. I'm not feeling too bad about it. That Inferno Tower should go down pretty easily. Get one more bang in there. And then we got one more heal spell and a freeze. Man, this is going really, really well. I'm not having any concerns about how this attack is going to pan out. So we'll go ahead and throw in a few more cleanup troops. Look at that giant. He's just wandering around. He's like, I want to hit somebody. Oh, I should have put... Okay, we got a wizard up there. So that looks good. We'll go ahead and wind up calling this a nice, successful live Town Hall 12 hit. And you saw I went through an approach on this side and possibly an approach on this side before ultimately the bomb towers decided me on this side. And I really honestly have met with the most success on these types of bases coming in from this upper right side. You could just see all that value that we got out of that Grand Warden coming through up there. I love it. That was awesome. Kicking some butt, loving some Hog Riders. So yes, for those of you who have wondered, Town Hall 12 anti 3-star bases, you can totally rock these suckers with Hog Riders. I hope you really enjoyed the video. It's kind of a short one. I'm going to keep doing more. Probably like 50% of my content is probably going to be Hog Riders across every town hall just because of how much I love the troop and how strong they are when guided by an appropriate hand. Trample Damage saying, hope you guys enjoy the video. Please make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like it. Tell your clanmates to check out my Hog Rider attacks at every town hall level, in addition to some other great strategy that I do wind up bringing you guys. Have a good one.